RTT News, live from the CES in Las Vegas.
At last week's CES, Federal Communication Commission Chairman Julius Genachowski spoke in a candid conversation with conference host CEO Gary Shapiro. Genachowski urged that the agency is working to facilitate competition and the free flow of information. He was on hand in Las Vegas one day after asking Congress for a one-month extension on the delivery of a national broadband plan.
The litigation underscores, for me, the importance of developing sensible rules of the road around a free and open internet that people understand, that have been worked through a record, and we'll obviously watch what happens with the court and act accordingly. But the importance of making sure that we preserve a free and open internet that has led to a tremendous amount of innovation of the sort that we see here at CES today, and investment in a free flow of expression, those goals are as important as ever.
The Department of Justice has called on the FCC to find more spectrum for wireless delivery of broadband. Shapiro asked for his hints about the FCC's plans for universal broadband, but Genachowski demurred, rebuffing his host's request to show a little leg.
So the process has been quite broad. It's an appropriately broad process given the magnitude of the challenge that was given to us in the statute that required a national broadband plan. We should have had a national broadband plan as a country years ago. Other countries have been taking this seriously and moving forward. It's great that we're moving forward to have one now. It's something that we hope will be a living, breathing strategic plan for the country for many years, not something that we write and put in a drawer. So we're proud of the process and excited about the opportunities that we can help seize for the country around a broadband future.
In terms of technology featured at CES, Genachowski noted that if the electronics makers do not take steps to make the digital world a safer place for children, the government will step in to regulate.
When I was a kid, when you were a kid, when most of us were kids,
Thank you.
Our parents were concerned about media. And basically, that meant thinking about what to do about a TV in the house, one or two TVs that had a few over-the-air broadcast channels. And, my parents had some rules around that. They were largely successful, not always, but that's a separate conversation. But it's a very different world now, right? So there are more TVs in the home, more importantly, many, many more channels on TV that present a whole series of new challenges compared to the world that I just described. But it's even more than that. TVs obviously aren't the only screens anymore. Kids have computers. We want kids to have computers. We want them to have access to the information that's on the web.